What's up, gamers? I'm going to be making my first official cosplaying while watching the movie I'm reviewing video, and it's going to be a little goofy. Extremely goofy, if you will.
Patrick, can you shut the fuck up?
I had an original plan for making these videos because I like things to be alphabetized. I had already planned on reviewing an extremely goofy movie once I got to the letter E. But currently, right now in 2024 May, we are experiencing a huge Max Goof x Bradley Uppercrust III ship edits. I don't know if it's just my TikTok algorithm, but I'm eating it up, and I know that there's a community for it in this current day and age. So I have to jump on the wagon before it's over and watch this movie, review it, while getting into the deemably, presumably handsome Bradley Uppercrust III. Now, I've already cosplayed him in about like 2021 when I was doing that huge montage of cosplaying Disney characters that I love, and Bradley is insane. I don't know what it is about him, but like he just looks different, you know, from the rest. He just looks like a white man who you just put a nose on, which is what my cosplay looks like, basically. The whole community of people talking about this ship right now, and I need to be those people. And if you're watching this in the future, keep it up. Disney, take the motherfucking hint that we love queer shit and we'll make our own headcanons if it comes to it. I'm officially in Bradley Uppercrust's fit, and it's giving prep boy, it's giving incel, it's giving douchebag. I'm kind of here for it. All right, let's watch this motherfucking movie. So, like, I want to know what everybody's experience with this film was. Did you watch it maybe once or twice? Have you never seen it? Or were you possibly like me and you rewatched this so many times? I was obsessed with this movie. I was infuriated that Roxanne wasn't in it. I think that was a sign that Max was experimenting in college, and I don't care if I'm the first person to ever say it out loud, but I'll say it. We do not talk about that ugly 3D rendered girlfriend that he had in Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. He only has two lovers as far as I'm concerned, and it's Roxanne and it's Bradley Uppercrust III. We love a bi-king. If you guys don't know what this ship is, or you're like, what are you even talking about? Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And I'll delude you into thinking about it. Can we also talk about the fact that Pete is the worst fucking dad to PJ? I like that he's a character in the Goofy universe to show that, like, Goofy really is a good dad. Also, I found out recently that Pete and PJ are cats. I don't know if that's, like, information that everybody knew and I was the last to find out. They all look like dogs. It makes sense that they have, like, beef, because, like, the cat and dog beef. And it makes sense that Pete is the... Oh, he has something to say in this conversation. What do you have to say? Oh, he has too many opinions about this conversation. That's why he has to leave.
Save a weenie for me!
What do you mean by that? As someone who's seen Goof Troop, Old Stuff Bear is actually from that show as well. The fact that Max throws it away, like he doesn't care about it anymore, the older you get, the more that kind of hurts.
Good night, Dad. Good night, son.
Am I supposed to watch this and not cry? Am I supposed to watch this normally and not have emotional breakdowns? You know what? This scene, personally, frustrates me. Because he literally made the most voluptuous, scrumptious looking breakfast-ass table, and then Max literally just leaves.
Gotta go. But Max.
Hello? I'd be pissed. I'd strap him to that chair just to make him eat that breakfast. He's a saint. I'm already devastated for this man. Fucking bear.
Hey, Bob. Who's driving?
Then
who's flying this plane?
I hate this motherfucker. I hate him so much, but I love him.
Yeah, until we take the crown.
I like how they're so cocky coming into this. You are literally freshmen. Shut the fuck fuck up. The time that I cosplayed Bradley, I wanted to look the most unhinged as possible. I'm doing that again. Disagree if you will, but that man does coke. You know, we're entering the Joker era in this cosplay. I have done so little makeup because I truly am just watching this movie. What kind of ugly ass fucking dog is his boss? It's fugly. We know that there's cats in this universe, so is there also like rats? Oh my god. Mickey Mouse. Time for the part I dread the most. Drawing on this fucking nose with eyeliner. If it looks bad, just pretend that that was on purpose, okay? Okay. Can this motherfucker put on a shirt? I want to see it. Put your titties away.
Ow. Look who's following us. Let's just make sure it stays that way.
This is like too cocky for this shit. I just forgot his eyebrows are like black and they're really, really bushy. So be right back. Well, not be right back because I need to talk about Miss Cappuccino. She never has a name. And I think it should stay that way. Maybe she made me gay. I don't know. Here's the eyebrow reveal. I know these are humongous. This is what I'm working with. I feel like Joe Jonas. But the boys are here inside my head. No, it's all right. You know, I'd wager if you were on a skateboard, you wouldn't waste a drop. He's staying 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Hi.
That's why. And he knows if he gets any closer, he wouldn't know how to handle himself.
Pal, this reservation's only for one.
Oh, it's all of us, or none of me.
Max, you don't want to be weighed down by those clowns, do you?
All right, quit toying with my emotions.
See how he immediately touched him and said, quit toying with my emotions? Already! Do I sound deluded already in the beginning of this? I don't care. I'm forcing y'all to see what I'm eating, what I'm bringing for the table, and you're just gonna have to eat it and accept it.
Daddy-O's.
I'm sorry, who? You see how repulsed he is this close to a woman? I'm just saying. This man has never kissed a woman in his life, and there are reasons why.
What's wrong, Brad?
Don't you dare call me that.
Yeah, don't forget, he's the king, Buster.
Yeah, well, we'll dethrone you and the Gammas, your royal... Are
they really the Gammas, or are they more like the Omegas? Goofy eating up in this outfit today! Fit check. Bradley the third. Ignore the Dolly collection, okay? Guys, I forgot to tell you, I have the guest of the day, which is the random stuffed animal that I will randomly have behind me when I watch these films, and I just wanted him to say hi.
Wake me up inside.
The amount of TikTok girlies that will show this clip of Max in a tank top is insane. I like that Goofy is too poor to get a good job, but he's not too poor to go to school and pay for 2 tuitions. He's clearly just making him jealous because he wants him.
Wake me up inside.
As much as I also love Bradley and Max, can we talk about Sylvia and Goofy? I feel like it was the greatest thing they could do with a character like Goofy because, you know, with the Mickey and Friends franchise, Goofy's always alone. And it's like, what happened to Mrs. Goof or Mrs. Geef if you've seen the old-fashioned Goofy cartoon? You've probably seen this clip of him being kissed by the milkman. And there's not a lot of lore that happens to her because you don't see her face. Obviously, Max had a mother, but I truly think Sylvia and Goofy are so cute. I like that this random character in the back is wearing like the same exact fit. He's trying to steal my look, you guys.
Oh, Miss Marple,
Oh, you can call me Sylvia.
I love them.
Sylvia.
I personally think this scene is so crazy because of the background characters in it is wearing Goofy's original orange and green hat fit. The facial expressions they animate on this character is the reason I'm obsessed with him. I just think it's so funny. He'll just be making the craziest fucking eyeball expressions ever, and they're like okay with it. In reference to the first film, how the pizza that PJ and Max eat in the hotel looks delicious, they brought that back with these nachos. They're also cute too. This movie really said, you know what, we're going to focus on Goofy and PJ's love lives because the first movie had obviously Max and Roxanne, and then they had that little moment towards the end with Stacy and Bobby, but they overlooked the fact that later down the line, we're going to be shipping Max and Bradley anyway. I got 3 for the price of 2. Now, if we want to talk about cultural significance in animation and films, the scene right here with Goofy and Sylvia dressed in the disco outfits dancing to Shake Your Groove thing, the world stopped to watch this. And if you've never seen this and you're watching it here for the first time, just look at them. This is their first date. Take notes, gentlemen. Take notes, gentlemen. I love that the movie establishes how the relationship works right here. As someone who doesn't watch the Olympics or like day-to-day sports, I only watch sports, anime, and this right here. This is my ESPN. If you want me to watch sports, make it a little more homosexual.
Oh, I seriously doubt that. We're gonna eat you alive, freshman.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, Brad. We're
Max?
quaking on our board.
The fact that they gave German 9? The animes are too much fun with this movie. I love this weird ass fucking trippy sequence with this rainbow version of Goopy. Goopy? Why did he fucking land like that?
Up inside.
Why did he land like... I love the Tumblr post that talks about this scene that says we never hear from him again after addressing the fact that they always wear gloves. And if you didn't know, all characters like Mickey Mouse and Goofy and stuff, they originally just had the gloves just to contrast the hands being shown over the body, because in animation it would just blend in with the silhouette. So they just did it to, you know, make those hands stand out. And so they just made this universe basically glove rolled from SpongeBob.
No talking
This woman is a
in the
queen.
library.
Look at the way she just says, "Get the fuck away from me."
You would think that the
Tell
certain
them
someone
off,
would show
Queen.
up for a certain special dinner, or at least apologize for not showing up, or even call, or something.
This is the kind of poetry I'll snap to. She's literally a queen. Why are his eyeballs looking like that? I look so scared. Cosplayers, this band is the blueprint. I think the reason that I love Max and Bradley is they act like bitter exes, and that's always the best kind of dynamic, is like just the tension there between exes. Like, this is the X Games.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Like, you see the connection here, like, it makes everything make sense. This guy a motherfucking bear? What animal is he? I like when they take off their rollerblades, they're also wearing their tennis shoes under the rollerblades. I like that in the end of this movie, there is just a fucking explosion and one of the team members almost dies. Like, Max looks so cute in his little suit for Goofy's graduation. Oh my god, I love
Not be a
them.
little boy anymore, but I'll always be your son.
Okay, Hogfasters. Free.
The pizza made a return. She's so wifey. He's like, I'm busy, fam. Sorry.
College with me. But now it's over, and we'll go on with our own lives. And
You didn't tell him yet?
didn't tell me what.
Well, I wanted to surprise him. Son, guess what? I got me a job right here on campus.
But you told me you were gonna.
Just kidding. Oh!
Now, that has been an extremely goofy movie, if you didn't know already. Now, that movie is definitely one of my favorite Disney sequels, especially direct-to-video sequels that they made, just to immediately be put in stores as VHSs instead of put in the big screen for big box office successes. So, I have a huge love for these sequels. So if you guys ever wanted to see them rank, I don't know if anyone else here has also loved sequels like Mulan 2 or Tarzan 2, Peter Pan 2, any of those sequels that you can think of that were like made immediately on VHS and you're like, no one's ever seen or talked about this before. I probably have, and I have so much to say about them. But yeah, I absolutely love this film right here, and I just wish we had a little bit more of Max and Goofy content. This video is probably me just gushing about how much I love this movie, but I had to get the jump on it. I am planning to start in alphabetical order from this point on with my A to T schedule, but I had to get that E in there. It's relevant right now, and I want to talk about it because I love it, and I plan on making stupid friggin' TikToks as well, so I'll put one here. This is the kind of content that I bring to the table. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. If you stayed to the end, I salute you, and you have a extremely goofy rest of your day. I'm so sorry. Bye.